Welcome to Lady Amour Vlog, where we're putting our fruits to soak for the Christmas cake. Half a pound of raisins and 2 pounds of mixed fruits. Next, now we have about a half a pound of currant. Now I'm adding a few prune, 1 pound of cherries. Oh, how pretty. So now we have everything in the bowl and we're going to mix them together very well. And remember, now we're going to stew some of this. Many of our best Christmas traditions begin long before December. One of those traditions is preparing the fruits for our rich, moist Jamaican black Christmas cake. We're going to soak some for Christmas baking. Awesome! Look how beautiful this is. So now we're going to add portions of this into our hot water. Just enough for our cake. Eventually this water will reduce. We're just going to leave it to bubble, but we'll check back every 5 minutes or so to make sure our fruits are not burning. So now I'm going to reduce the heat on the stove and leave it to simmer. So now I have 2 clean jars, and 1 jar I'm going to add the stewed fruits to that one, and then this one I'm going to add the one that's not stewed, that I'm going to add the alcohol to, which follow along and you'll see. Okay, so now we have our fruits in the jar, and what's our next step? Well, we have Wray and Nephew white rum. This is the real Jamaican overproof white rum, and this is the traditional rum that's added to the fruit. We also have Wray and Nephew red label wine. Okay, and this is the traditional wine that's used to bake the cake. So what are we doing? Well, we are going to pour the wine into the jar. Okay. How much rum did I add? About a half of a flask of rum. A bit more wine. So we added almost a quart of wine and about a half a flask of white rum. Welcome back to Lady Amour Vlog, where we celebrate the simple joys of Jamaican country life, delicious home cooking, and God's goodness every step of the way. If you're new here, I am so happy you're here. Please subscribe, ring the notification bell, and become part of our Lady Amour family. Now, let's get these fruits ready. So, what I'm waiting on now is for the fruits to soften and for the liquid to reduce. So we'll let these simmer on the stove for about 45 minutes. We're almost there. This is about 35 minutes later. All right, so now this is looking like what we are trying to achieve, where the water has reduced and thickened and the fruits are softened. So now at this stage it's continuous stirring. Awesome, our fruits are ready. I'm going to go ahead now and turn off the stove. I'm now going to allow the fruits to cool down before I add our rum and wine. Now that our fruits are cooled, we are going to go ahead and fill this jar with those fruits and add our wine and rum. So let's go ahead and start with the rum. Okay, and now we'll go ahead and add the fruits to the jar. Oh, awesome. So now we have our wine and our fruit and our rum in this jar. So I am going to let this sit until I'm ready to bake our Jamaican black fruit cake. And remember now, please tune in for part 2 when we use the stewed fruit to bake our cake. Okay, there you have it, folks. We have 2 sets of fruits prepared. We now have the stewed fruits, which we will use to bake our Jamaican black Christmas cake in the next episode. Also have our fruit soaking, which we will use December for our Christmas cake. And this is how we do it in Jamaica. Coming up in the next episode of Lady Amour Vlog, we will be baking the Jamaican black fruit cake. Thank you for tuning in. Remember now to subscribe to Lady Amour Vlog. Have a blessed day.